Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Here with Polkadot, we still have the same scenario as in yesterday's video. No change really, but it is working on its wave 4 here probably in this particular scenario. So one scenario highlighted here that we have wave 1 already complete. Yeah, this was wave 2, even though it was very shallow. And we're now in a third wave. But if we are really in a third wave, it would need to take us above $10. And it would really need to start to rally now. It would need to. It can't drop much lower. Then I will probably take out this scenario, or at least move it into the alternative one. Because in this one here, this was a 1, a 2. It should really rally in a 3 now. Then there should be a 4 and a 5. But to do that, again, it needs to turn around now. Why is that the case? It's the case because if I'm looking at the sub-wave structure here, it probably completed a third wave here at around 790 on Sunday here. And we might be working our way down in a fourth wave here. So this would indicate it would need to hold the 50% retracement, so it would need to hold the $7.09 level. So if it drops below that level, it will probably be something different and it will morph into something short-term more bearish, something though I would prefer, because that would give me the possibility to buy a little bit cheaper, but it would still be a bullish scenario, because this scenario is the other scenario. We already talked about that in yesterday's video. The other scenario is that we rallied here in 3 waves here. 1, 2, 3. This here was an A wave. This was a B wave. And this was a C wave. And this wave 4, which we had here on at around $6, was actually not completed until the 13th of February at around 587. So that this actually is the 4th wave and that this is the 5th wave. And this would then complete the larger wave 1, after which we would now come down in a nice ABC correction. If I can see that, which would be when we drop below $7.09, then I will give you a support area to scale in again, the same way as we did it here, which was a very successful trade. So I will do something again, and then this would be a wave A. We would then probably still do a B wave and come down eventually in a wave C in a larger wave 2. Hopefully that was clear. That's the story. For strategically, I mean, anybody who entered here, I mean, you can move up your stop loss, you can take some partial profits, or it's a matter of waiting if we get that ABC correction that I just showed you in the alternative wave 2 scenario. I'm actually going to highlight that on the chart now as an possible A, B, C in wave 2, yeah? So this is certainly a possibility. And okay, if we come down in the A wave, I mean, I can already share with you a rough, let's say a support area in which we would probably go into for this A wave. And then we talk about probably the 650 level. Yeah, that's the 38.2 FIP. So this A wave should land somewhere between the 38.2 FIP level and the 50% FIP level, between 650 and $6.06. And we should get a B wave and a C wave to the downside. So we're going to watch that. Or, I mean, ideally, for many people, it would turn around now and would rally. But the problem I have with that scenario that we're in the wave 3 now is that it didn't continue to rally. If we look at the wave structure here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a third wave, the waves 1, 2, and 3, they're basically a bit too short to really allow it to get above $10. So, I mean, okay, you can always have maybe a 1-2 setup hidden somewhere and it extends out further, but still, it's not ideal. And that's why I already showed you yesterday this other scenario here. You need to be prepared for that, and you don't want to be caught out. Okay, that's my update about Polkadot. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.